Hey, hey, hello. Welcome, welcome. Stream is back. Yay! Yeah. Sorry I was gone, and I just realized that Thursday will not have a stream because that's the day where I move. Oh, you very early. Welcome, welcome. So I'm opening the stream with saying that there won't be a stream on Thursday because that's the move day. And I will be hella busy and I might not even have my computer. So yeah. Oh. Oh. What is it about? What is it about? What subject? Oh shit. Is it for like English class? I see. Damn. Danish. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Because I was gonna say like, oh, is it Swedish? And then I'm like, obviously it isn't Swedish, but yes, Danish. So I was kind of close. Yes, of course. Okay, well, good luck. I send you strength. It doesn't surprise me. I didn't write anything in Danish. Maybe some. Okay, is that the minimum? Then go for it. Okay, so there is gonna be a huge reveal at the end of the stream. So stick around if you can. I'm very hyped. I just want to do it now. But I won't. I shall wait. Hello, yes, huge reveal. Excited? It's super mega big. The biggest reveal I've ever done. What the fuck? No. I will not. I want to though. But I will not. It will be at the end of the stream. And it will be nice. But until then, we have Danganronpa to play. There's a trial going and I don't know who the fuck did it. And we need to find out. Hopefully today. These trials can take a longest time, so I guess we'll see. Boop, turning on the sound. Oh. So no one gets scared. Transition. Blah. Dick. Oh. Close. Yes. We should spawn. Oh. You did like a character? I don't know what it is. Like, what's the gambling aspect of Genshin? I have no idea. Like, I've never played it. I've barely seen anything from the game. Only like cosplays and shit. A character, okay. So I don't understand, like, is Genshin an MMORPG where you cannot make your own character? Do you play as characters? Or can you make your... Okay. Interesting. I'm still waiting for the League MMO. Then this channel's gonna change. That's all we're gonna do in like 5 years' time. So you start out with like choosing some basic ones, or which one do you start with? Or do you have like you can choose between classes and you get a specific character? Okay, okay. I see. Oh well. Enough Genshin. More killing. Let's go. The big red door. There's no turning back. Let's go. Into the elevator. Oh my god, there's so few of us! Okay. Ah, we're beginning. Everyone had heard Monokuma's proclamation, and they were gathered by the red door. And as soon as we were all there... There's two of them. Why are there two of them? Is that like an echo? Like, hello, 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 hello. He's multiplied?
Wrong.
Nope, not multiplication. It just looks that way of... What? It's starting off good as usual. Nope, not multiplication. It just looks that way because of an illusion. I'm moving so fast, it only looks like I've multiplied. Ah. Oh. Hehehe. Can you guys tell which one is the real Monokuma? Okay. At least there's only one. Can we just get on the elevator already?
Boy,
You're not playing along.
Stop talking.
We're not here to play with you.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Hey!
Then, if everyone's here and ready to go, please board the pain train or elevator. What's happening to him? I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go.
Okay then, shall we?
Please.
Hold on, I'm not mentally prepared yet.
What the heck?
You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, hero. You're gonna pay for your sins.
What the heck?
I told you already, I didn't do it. For serious. That reminds me. Did you ever find the other costume? Or the note? Well, no, but... How unfortunate. Then it would seem we have our culprit. Rude, Celeste.
Hey.
This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get to the courtroom.
That's right.
She's right. Let's get down there first. Then the story can really begin. Yeah, good idea. That's right. I have to kill someone. I have to do it. I can't let whoever killed Hifumi and Taka get away with it. For everyone who's still alive. And for the two that lost their lives. Soon to be 3. They could have just shown the last picture, to be honest, but okay. Hammer it in. 2 people died. The one who killed Hifumi and Taka. The one who killed 2 of our friends. The killer is... one of us! Someone right here! You did it! You did it! You did it! Can it be you, please?
Yes.
Come on, Big Mac, let's do it! Ugh. Okay, I don't want to talk to them, I just want to go. Fuck it. They never say anything. I took one last deep breath and exhaled. Exhaled slowly. I began to walk toward the elevator. Once everyone was aboard... Choo-choo! The doors closed on their own. And the steel box began to move. Look at us. There's like... how many? 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people left. I mean... and now there's gonna be 7 after this. Probably. Like... damn. How many were we in the beginning? Like 14? 15? Shit. The clunking of the elevator kept us company as we fell further and further down. There was no going back. Until we settled all this, we couldn't go anywhere. I don't know, it just the pling made me laugh. It's like, gee. It's such a happy and cheery bling bling. I'm not sure how long it was before the elevator finally came to a stop. The elevator doors slid open, opening up onto a cruel fate. When I see all of you gathered together like this, I realize just how few of there are left. That's what I said. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax. Oh my god, is the game soon over?
Just the worst.
Only because of you. Why? Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other?
What?
Do you really hate me so much? But I'm so cute. He is cute. Stop goofing around and begin the trial. Don't rush me. Of course I'm gonna start it. I would never be like, stay tuned for the action-packed class trial after this commercial break. I'd never hold on to you like that. Okay, let's begin. Get to your assigned seats. And so, the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Yes, please. Oh, Is this already a skill? Okay, we have completely steadies your aim. Effective during the non-stop debate and the hangman's gambit. Oh, we don't have enough. Oh shit. Oh my god. Increase your time limit for each phase. That would be nice. Then can we delete that one? Take this one. We want tranquility, I guess. Whoa. The focus gauge recovers more quickly. That's nice. Please keep it. Increase damage to the opponent. Yes, please. I don't know what this is. Oh, that's all? Okay, maybe take that away then. I don't know what it is. Allow you to reload 2 bullets at once. Effective during the bullet time battle. 4? Okay, maybe that's good then. Effective focus gauge recovers more quickly. Yes. Okay, what was it up here then? Increase the time limits for each phase. Maybe we don't need stability then. Yeah, let's go with this. Let's go.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Yes, we've done this a couple of
If you
times.
can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Now then, to begin with...
We already know who did it.
Was that?
It was Hero. He does not have an alibi for when the murders took
Alibi.
place, and we found him in that suit. Don't try and deny it. You killed them.
I didn't. Someone knocked me out. I was asleep the whole time. I don't know anything about it.
Like, I believe him, but then again, I don't know who did it.
Shut your murdering mouth, murderer!
Who are you calling a murderer?
True.
I am sorry to say, Hero, but we do have evidence. Blueprints for the suit. Parts we assume were used to build it. And all of it was found in your room. You have to admit, the evidence is quite compelling. It points to you as having created the suit and wearing it while committing crime after crime.
How many times do I have to tell you?
It's like, no way.
I don't know.
And he didn't write the note. Is Hero really the killer, or... Before anything else, we have to make that clear. No, he's not. I mean, I don't know, but probably not. Yeah, so Hero's message. Yes, I think that's the one.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
I don't know anything about that stuff. It's not true. It's a conspiracy.
Hero, why? Why did you kill them?
No! Just hold on a second.
Compelling evidence that Hero is the killer. Is that really true? Oh shit.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts,
They are all proof enough.
Because that's where they... Yeah, because that's where he wrote something. And that's a contradiction.
Sure Hero really made those blueprints?
No.
What do you mean?
Well, take a look at this. It's the note that Hero wrote, asking everyone to meet up after Alter Ego disappeared.
And now when the Kuma is like, Alter Ego? Who is Alter Ego?
The handwriting's obviously different, wouldn't you say?
God, he didn't say anything.
When you compare it to the blueprints.
There's no way you could think the same person made both of them.
Stealing my spotlight, Kyoko.
Unless that person made it a point to disguise their handwriting.
No, the differences
No.
are bigger than that, I think.
True.
Come on! I'm not smart enough to think of trying to change my
Also
handwriting
very
anyway.
true. If he is not also like a genocide Jack, super murderous killer, it's like, I mean, we did have our suspicions about what the fuck's her name? Well, genocide Jack Jill girl. I forgot her name. No, Toko. Toko. We did have our suspicions about Toko. We've never had any suspicions about Hero, but I mean, this game is weird.
So Makoto, are you saying you don't think Hiro's the culprit?
Yes.
And he's not the only one. I think Hiro is innocent as well.
Hell yeah, that is true.
What?
That was very unexpected though.
Then who was in that Robo-Justice suit? Is it like Hiro said? Was there really someone running around in a second suit?
The suspicious individual hidden within the suit. Go ahead, Makoto. Tell them who it was.
And of course he passes it off to me.
So, who was in the Robo-Justice suit?
The suspicious individual in question, the one that must have been in the suit. The Illuminati? Well, it was Hero in the suit.
I got it! Other than Hiro, I can't think of anyone else it could have been.
I wanted to thank the Illuminati just to know what it would have said.
Obviously, he was the one in that particular suit, and we never found any kind of second suit.
Then there can be no doubt. Hiro is the prime suspect.
Well, yes.
That doesn't make any sense. You just said Hiro didn't do it.
No, we just said that he's in the suit, Tina. Not that he killed him.
It makes perfect sense. Hiro was the suspicious individual in the suit, but he's not the culprit.
See?
So what you're saying is...
That's right. The culprit in this case has nothing to do with being in the Robo-Justice suit.
It's what is it called in English? Is it red herring? Is that what it's called? Or is it just a fish?
What? Now that's a bold assumption.
Is it truth?
And what reason do you have to make such a statement? You do have a reason, yes?
Of course. But before we get to that, there's something else we need to clarify first. So let's get that out of the way.
Hey, stop trying to boss us around.
Dude, that's what he's been doing this whole time. Are you tired of it now? It's a little too late for that.
All things have a proper order.
I'm the boss.
So what is it? What needs to be clarified?
Everything.
We must clarify the method of transportation for Taka's lifeless body.
Oh, the little roll thing.
It would seem that his corpse was moved using certain particular items.
The thing with the wheel.
Makoto, can you tell us what they were?
Yes. The thing that were used to move Taka's body, there must have been the, well, yes. This, but also, yeah.
I got it!
I got it. There's still one more thing. Well, the thing that were used to move Taka's body, that must have been the blue tarp.
I got it!
I got it.
They were a dolly and a tarp, right?
Why not just let me... Okay. It's like, why not just program it so I can choose two things? Why? Whatever. It didn't take that much time. Tusk. What's with the attitude?
So, let's see if I can explain.
What?
Taka's body disappeared from the equipment room, and then we rediscovered it in the repository.
Like, the thing that baffles me the most, like, everything was so quick. It was so quick. It's just like, boom, boom, two people dead, and then boom, boom, they disappeared, and boom, boom, here they are, and like, how?
And when we found it for the second time, it was wrapped in a blue tarp, right?
Right.
It was the same tarp that, up until then, was stored in the equipment room. So the killer must have seen it there and decided to use it when they moved Taka's body. That way, they wouldn't leave any bloodstains while they were moving it.
Okay, that explains the tarp. And the dolly?
The dollar? What was the accent? The dollar? Fine, sir. Explain.
Same thing.
Duh.
I'm sure the dolly was in the equipment room when we first found Taka's body there.
His head and hair looks like a paintbrush. Oh,
But when the body disappeared,
bye-bye.
so did the dolly.
Wow. Crazy.
Later, when Taka's body reappeared in the repository, so did the dolly.
Wow. Such good evidence hiding.
In other words, you think they used the dolly to move the body. Am I right?
No,
But are you sure you are not mistaken?
they teleported 100%.
Huh?
Are you absolutely positive the dolly was in the equipment room when we found Taka's body?
Why do you care about this now all of a sudden?
That dolly was made specifically for moving large objects between the repository and the art room. It would be very strange indeed to discover it had made its way to the equipment room. Is it not possible that it was in the repository all along, and you simply didn't realize it?
She's raised an objection. How do you respond?
Oh, fun. Stop.
There is no shame in being wrong. Nobody expects much from you anyway.
What? Me?
We have all accepted the fact that you rarely understand what is going on around
What the
you.
fuck is this? What is this? Just because she doesn't have Hifumi to be like her lapdog anymore, now she's being rude to us? Wow, I've never had. Oh, wow, I've never had anyone sound so nice while being so mean. But maybe I can change her mind. Yeah, let's fuck her up. If I could just explain to them why the dolly must have been moved from their equipment room to a repository. Oh no. A new element. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Reloading. Starting with the next bullet time battle, we're gonna add more ingredients to the recipe. Oh, on the bottom of the screen underneath the temple marker, you'll see your ammo count. I thought like the game was almost over, and they just keep adding more shit. Up until now, there hasn't really been a limit on how you destroy your opponent's statements, but from now on, just locking on and pressing the left mouse button won't do enough to handle this. Ah! One bullet to destroy a single remark. Oh. No! Can reload. Okay, well... Tab key now has a function. You will automatically reload at the start of the fever time. Your ammo will not decrease. But if your action difficulty is set to gentle, okay. We don't have that. Okay. Good luck and have fun. Oh, fun. Moment of truth. Oh shit. Oh shit. It's this thing. Oh my.
You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. You miserable wretch. I cannot agree.
Ah,
You are a
tab.
fool. Do your worst.
Why is she
You
mad?
have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a
Fuck,
fool.
this is so hard.
So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. You miserable wretch. I cannot
Good, I took
agree.
music in school.
You are a fool. Do your worst. You miserable wretch.
Men vad fan.
You have it wrong.
I missed
I
it.
cannot agree. You are a fool.
There it is. I got the rhythm. No, I didn't.
Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst.
Fun.
Miserable wretch. I cannot agree. You are a fool. Do your worst.
Oh. Did I do it?
I cannot agree.
This should prove it.
Oh fuck. I did it. It's so scary.
If you're asking for proof that the dolly moved, I have it right here.
It was in one place and then it wasn't. Then it was in the other place. Duh.
When I found the dolly in the
Oh my god, that was
repository,
literally
one of the wheels had a
it.
blood
I
stain
thought
on
this was gonna be hard. I was like, are you serious? Oh, okay.
There was a pool of blood in the equipment room with a tire mark in it that matched the dolly wheel's tread. The killer probably rolled the dolly through the blood on accident as they wheeled the body
Thank
out of
you.
the room.
I did my best.
And as the blood dried on the tire, they moved the body into the repository. So there's my proof that the dolly was used to move Taka's body.
Jeez, does Celeste really hate me that much?
Well,
guess.
anyway, that was just something we had to get out of the way. Let's get back to the main
We've
subject.
given her so many gifts, though.
Yeah, the subject of how Robo Justice didn't do it. Because if it's not a killer robot, then...
Wait, hold on. Private matter came up. Oh, okay, wait, no. Hold on just a second. I will be right back. Just 1 second. Sorry. Ugh. It had to do with the move, so I had to fix it right away. Now I'm back. Kinda scooching in my chair, fixing the mic, putting my legs up. Hey, hey! Welcome. Okay. Hey, we're fine. Okay, let's continue.
What kind of robot is it?
I'm not sure that really matters.
No.
I'd be happy to explain why the occupant of the suit couldn't possibly be the killer.
Please do. But I will let Makoto, the the stupid idiot, do it.
If you look back on how the body was transported, it will become immediately obvious.
If I look at how the body was moved, it will be clear why the person in the suit couldn't have done it. Trying to think for myself here. How can... Like, I want to know the answer before I go there. But it's so hard. If I look at how the body was moved, the dolly and the tarp or whatever it's called, it will be clear why the person in the suit couldn't have done it. Because it's hard to move in it? I don't know. What does he mean by that? Yeah. Stupid black, yeah. The costume. Costume. I think it's something like that.
As we know, Taka was killed in the equipment room. And from
Men vad fan,
the
byt!
body was moved to the
Change!
repository, correct?
There we go.
Yeah, the culprit wrapped the body in the tarp,
Yeah.
then loaded it onto the dolly
Uh-huh.
and peeled it off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, keep in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle.
Okay.
Well, yeah, but even without a handle, all you'd have to do is bend over.
No!
Then you could push the dolly.
Oh! It's too late.
So the killer just crouched down and carted the body off to the repository.
If you accept everything we just said, then you must realize that whoever was in the suit couldn't possibly be the culprit.
Sorry, I don't think I realize anything.
I mean, he just said it like, why am I needed here? The dolly was used to move Taka's body, that much I'm sure of. But would the person inside the suit have been able to push the dolly? Exactly, no!
As we know, Taka was killed in the equipment room. And from there, the body was moved.
Yeah, the culprit then loaded it onto the dolly.
Now, keep in mind that the dolly...
Well, yeah. But
Okay, here it comes.
All you have to do is
Bend over.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong. Stupid idiots. I'm the smart boy.
You're absolutely right that you could push a dolly without a handle if you stoop down low.
Get low, get low, get low. He just had that kind of like, if you stoop that low, get low, get low, get low.
But if you were wearing that suit, do you think you could actually get into a position like that?
No, you're wrong.
What do you
I mean, yes, you're right.
Think back to what you said when we were all checking out the suit together. Remember?
Remember, like fucking in this game, everything has like a meaning to it. It feels like, and the things that you think have meaning to it just never comes up again. I am blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight. I don't remember she said this.
When you're in that suit, not only can you not see your feet,
I remember
you
that.
can't even bend at the waist.
Bend.
Am I right about that?
Daddy, please.
Now that you mention it,
I didn't care about your opinion, owie.
It seems like it'd be awfully hard to push that dolly if you couldn't bend over.
well, what's to stop you from simply pushing the dolly with your feet?
Oh my god. Why are you like this?
When you can't even see your feet? You really think someone could kick the dolly all that way?
That would take forever.
Yeah, it'd be totally impossible. Not that I can say for sure myself.
On top of that, if you were wearing such a rigid, cumbersome suit,
I'm used to realizing that this time it was only like Celeste said like, ooh. Yeah, like I was just thinking like Kyoko hasn't said anything like this round. And Celeste was the only one that like denied it because she questioned it. Kyoko is quiet, and I don't think she will ever kill someone. No, that's not true. Maybe she will, but I don't think she killed this time. That's too stupid. Kyoko did not kill this time. But yes, Celeste is the one that I'm like, she's questioning fucking everything. And everyone else are like, this is weird. She's like, no.
It's very unlikely you would have the dexterity to go about wrapping the body in a tarp.
He's questioning everything. But I'm like, why did she do it? The money? I'm like, she's the ultimate gambler or whatever. She's rich girl, right?
Well, I mean, isn't that just a matter of taking off the suit when you're ready to move the body?
There's absolutely no chance that the costume was taken off just to move the body because here is not strong enough. Once it's on, you can never take it off. You can't take it off by yourself.
I got it! I don't think taking off the suit was an option. If you remember,
Oh my god, you think Celeste. But it... Oh my god. Dude, that would be a Celeste kind of move though. But why kill them both? Like, I get it, but I don't understand her motive. Except for, obviously, getting out of here. I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. Hello, help? Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself? I didn't make the stupid friggin' thing. There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him.
That's true. It seems impossible to put the suit on or take it off without help.
Then, you really can't take it off by yourself? Hiro wasn't just making it up?
Dude, you were there. You were there.
Of course I wasn't making it up.
Oh my god, hand on hip, Angie. Of course.
if he could have gotten it off by himself, I don't think he would have let us see him wearing it.
Ooh, true. If it's not a double cross.
Showing up in the suit was basically an invitation for everyone to suspect it.
Hell yeah. Autobots, move out.
Yeah, that's right.
So, it's really, really true that Robo Justice couldn't have moved the dolly?
To be clear, whoever did move the body
What the fuck, what's this
couldn't
angle?
have been Hiro in the robot suit, correct?
No, wait. Just a second, if you please. Have you forgotten about the picture that I took?
Oh my god, and she took the picture. And she was the only one that was attacked that didn't die. Celeste. We loved you. We brought you gifts. Did that mean nothing to you?
You all got a good look at it, did you not? The image of Hifumi being dragged away by Robo Justice?
Hifumi? Oh my god. I will miss her if she's... I will miss everyone.
If whoever was in that suit is not the culprit, how do you explain that?
Except for Sayaka, because I forget that she existed.
Besides, do you remember what the now deceased Hifumi said?
How did you get hurt? A guy hit me. What guy? What guy? That's me. What guy? What guy? Tell me. Robo Justice. That's what I decided to call him just now. Oh, just now you say? Not when you created him?
So long as those facts exist, the proper conclusion is beyond question. The individual inside the suit and the culprit are one and the same. It was Hiro, without a doubt.
Oh my god, I'm more... The more she talks, I'm like... The more I think it's her.
Yeah. that's gotta be right.
Like, at the moment, that's all we have. I just realized Awie's fucking hairpin, is that just like, you know, one of those like metal things that you put like a paper clip? Is it a fucking paper clip in her hair?
Hold on a second!
It's still far too early to reach that conclusion.
It's Clippy! She brought Clippy because she has so many questions.
Besides, there's no hurry to decide who did it. Before we rush to a verdict, shouldn't we explore every single possibility?
Kyoko, we are on a time limit here. At least I am, dude.
Instead of seizing on one viewpoint, the truth is uncovered by analyzing things from every angle.
Or until Monokuma gets bored, and we never know when that might be. Mondo. Okay.
Perhaps, but where do we go from here?
Let's review this series of unfortunate events from the beginning. Maybe we'll uncover something new.
What a pain in the ass!
Bonker, bonker, bonker.
I don't disagree, but our lives are on the line. If this is what it takes, we have to do it.
I just realized like that comment, like bonker. If no one understands, like if you haven't been here to know what that means, that's just so random.
Plus, maybe we'll get to find out where the heck Kyoko was when everything went down.
Oh yeah, you were gone. Kyoko was gone. Please, I need to know what she did. Please.
All right then, let's take another look back at what happened. I suppose we could start with this morning.
Oh, I don't remember this.
4 of us gathered together in the dining hall. Makoto, Hina, Kyoko, and myself.
True.
We waited there for quite a while, but nobody else showed up, so we went to look for everyone. That was around 8 a.m.
And as soon as we split up, Kyoko went missing.
But you split up. You split up. Yeah, like Sakura. If Celeste goes bye-bye, then at least we have Sakura left to shower with gifts.
Soon after that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room and quickly came to get Makoto and me.
It seems I was unconscious for about an hour after I was attacked by my mystery assailant.
Mm-hmm.
I know it was an hour because I remember being attacked a little after 7.
That was when we saw Celeste's picture and discovered that her assailant had been wearing a strange costume.
Can't we just look at the picture? It should, I mean, even all the cameras have the time and date when it was taken. Oh, maybe not the time though. Maybe it's just the date. Maybe I'm remembering that wrong. But otherwise, check the camera.
As it turns out, it was Robo Justice.
Dude, I love how
Robo Justice.
It also soon became clear that this same Robo Justice had abducted Hifumi. We were soon joined in our search by Byakuya and Toko, and then went on to find Hifumi in the library. He was injured, so we took him to the nurse's office and resumed our search for the suspect. But not long after leaving the nurse's office...
Oh, it's harder to see? Okay. Fine. Bling. She blinged. What's wrong? I saw a shadow. Something moving around at the top of the stairs. Oh my god, and she sees everything. She's lying! But she has the
When
perfect
Celeste
poker
told us
face.
that, we decided to split up and search the second floor.
Oh, okay, yeah. The old ones would just show it, and nowadays it's harder. Okay. Then show us the camera.
And soon after that,
I saw someone moving around on the 3rd floor, and I yelled out to everyone as soon as I did.
Not suspicious at all. Is that TikTok, right? Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. Then don't scream. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared.
And then,
Yeah. Huh? What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been... Hey Fubi, he's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
at that point, we decided to divide up into 2 groups.
No way, was the camera destroyed? I can't remember. No. Is it?
Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office, while Sakura, Byakuya, and Toko chased after the suspect.
I guess we're gonna go through the camera anyway, so I guess we'll see.
When we got back to the nurse's office, we found Hifumi, dead.
Oh.
And that's when we heard the body discovery announcement.
Ah, yeah, 100%. She could just like, I don't have it anymore.
I left Celeste and Hina there and headed back to the 3rd floor to let the others know what had happened.
Big F for Ifumi and Taka. Big Fs.
Meanwhile, we had just discovered Taka's body in the equipment room. We must have found both bodies at almost exactly the same time, because we heard the same announcement not long after we discovered his body.
And that's when I told you guys about Hifumi. Then the 3 of us headed for the nurse's office. But right after we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who'd arrived after us, and she told us something very surprising.
Again? Ifumi's body has disappeared.
We rushed back to the nurse's office and saw that she was right.
Back and forth, back and forth.
Then we remembered we'd left Toko passed out in the equipment room.
Oh yeah.
So we hurried back again.
This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something?
But when we got there, we discovered that now Taka's body had also gone missing. Next thing we knew, we were searching the school for 2 missing dead bodies. And after some time...
Celeste informed us that she'd found the bodies, and we all headed to the repository, which is where we rediscovered the corpses.
Is everyone following? Because I'm not.
Covers it.
I'm not.
I see. The whole thing sounds exceptionally complicated.
And where were you during all this time? I know she did everything. She's like, oh shit, look over there, and haha, this is happening, and oh shit, no one know about this, but I did. So where was Kyoko? I need to know. Because also remember, yeah, that before these people died, and we were with Alter Ego and everything, we saw that Monokuma was talking to one of the students, probably one of the students, and was being like an informant or whatever. We don't know Kyoko's ultimate ability. We don't know anything about her. But yeah, so there's also like a spy. We don't know who that is. So I guess the spy aspect could also be a motive, you know, to kill. Because this time it was not maybe only because of the money. It could also be of what Monokuma told you to do, like, oh, kill someone. And especially now when Alter Ego was a big thing, you know, and we still don't know where Alter Ego is. Right? So the spy has probably maybe killed because of alter ego. Yeah, because of alter ego more than like the money. Because that to me is a bigger motive this time around than the money. So that's also an aspect.
It certainly seems to me that these are not a simple series of connected events.
Nope.
Okay, well,
Okay.
if that's true, then what?
Okay then.
Rather than a single series of events, I think we have to consider each murder a separate situation. And from there, we can uncover the contradictions surrounding all of them. Now then, let's get started, beginning with what happened to Taka.
Okay. Contradictions hidden in what happened to Taka. In order to uncover the truth of this case, I have to find them, no matter what. Broken wish wash. Yes, I guess it's the broken wish wash.
So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi.
Oh, we can
Or
check the
perhaps
watch.
It was after.
Oh,
We already know what order they were killed in.
what order?
Taka came last
Uh-huh.
What makes you say that?
because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer 3.
That could just be
while
like a
Taka's death came
deception.
from a swing of
I mean, go
Justice
on.
Hammer 4.
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
No. No. The order that the Justice Hammers were used in the commit. What? The order that the Justice Hammers were used in to commit the murders. Something about that is bothering me. Anything else than Makoto? Yes.
So, regarding Taka's
Uh-huh,
death,
uh-huh.
I wonder if he, or perhaps it was after. We already know what order they were killed in.
What order? I guess? No, fuck you. Don't scare me like that. It makes me think something weird is going on. Something weird is going on. People are dying. I'm panicking. Okay. Ah! Huh? But I haven't done anything wrong. What? Was that all my lives? Like, when did I lost lives? I have many lives. Okay, blah 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 blah. Yeah. What the fuck?
Refuse to give up yet.
Oh, now I got my hearts. What? When did I lose my hearts? Okay, do it. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know which Monokuma file 3 is, so I can't.
So, regarding Taka's death,
Yeah.
Or perhaps it was. We already know what order Taka came last.
No,
What makes you say that?
I guess no.
Because of the numbering of the Justice
The numbering. Fun! I don't know.
So, regarding Taka's death,
Okay,
I
okay.
wonder if he died
Let's
before
take it
Hifumi. Or
slowly.
perhaps it was after.
Mm-hmm.
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last
What makes you say that?
because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
Uh-huh.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer 3, while Taka's death came from a swing of Justice Hammer 4.
See? So
Am I
it's
hell
obvious
with that?
Taka came
I don't
after.
know. No, probably not. But I mean, I don't know which one Monokuma file 3
So,
is.
Regarding Taka's death,
I guess it's that one
I
then.
wonder if he died before Hifumi. Or perhaps it was after.
Can we just check the Monokuma file
We already
actually?
know what order they were killed in.
Fuck it. Fun! Okay.
So, I wonder if, or perhaps it was. We already know what order they were. Taka came last
What makes you say that?
because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
Man! I don't know. Kill me. Okay. Please don't.
So,
Fun.
regarding Taka's death,
I wonder if, or perhaps it was. We already know Taka came last
I don't know what his fucking message is.
because of
Ah!
True that Hifumi was killed while Taka's death.
And there's nothing here. There's nothing. Oh, wait. I know. I have to consume. I don't remember how to consume. I have to consume.
Regarding Taka's death,
Yes, I need to
wonder if he
consume.
died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after.
We already know what order they were killed in.
Nay.
What makes you say that?
I don't remember.
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
Yes.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer 3.
Uh-huh.
While Taka's death
Came from a swing.
See?
Okay, fine. I guess I do,
So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died, or perhaps it was after.
We already know what order they were killed
Oh,
in.
oh.
Taka.
Fuck.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's true that
Hifumi was killed while Taka's death.
See?
Okay.
Obvious
Hold on.
So,
Let's consume.
regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died, or perhaps it was
Or
after.
perhaps it was after.
We already know what order they were killed in.
What order?
Taka came last.
What makes you
I mean,
say
this is the only two
Because of the
things.
numbering of the Justice Hammers.
Okay. I did it. I forgot that I could consume. Oh my god, this doesn't make any sense.
There's no reason to assume that the hammers were used in the same order as their numbers.
This is hard.
If anything, that's just another way the killer tried to disguise their actions.
So you're saying the culprit wanted us to think the hammers were used in order,
I know, and they throw in new things all the time.
but in reality, Taka was killed before Hifumi? Okay then, let's see the proof.
Evidence that proves Taka was killed before Hifumi. I don't know, I just said it. I feel like there was something. Oh no. Hang on. Fine. I have no idea. I don't know. Oh yes, it's broken watch. Holy fuck, I need to remember this thing. B. Oh, it's a rich wristwatch. I thought it was broken. Wrist. Oh no. Watch. C H. Yeah.
Now I understand.
Complete.
I got it.
I completed.
Taka's wristwatch. See? Look. It broke with the hands pointing just past 6 o'clock.
Because this is how clocks work.
It must have gotten broken when he was attacked by the killer. Because as of last night,
Hey you, how long have you been keeping us waiting? Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that? Bedtime for all the little boys and girls.
so if it
Man.
wasn't broken after 6 last night, then he must have been attacked around 6 this morning.
Oh, that's what she wanted to say? Okay. Clever.
And that would be his official time of death.
Damn.
But if that's true, then he was killed well before Hifumi.
And before Celeste was attacked this morning. Which happened
Oh
around
wait, yeah,
7.
holy shit, he was killed at 6? What?
That's right. Taka was killed before any of the other incidents took place.
Damn.
That simple fact slipped past all of us. We made the wrong assumption about the order of events, all because of those justice hammers.
Stupid hammers.
That's exactly why the culprit wrote the numbers on each hammer and had them increase in size. That way, when we saw how they were used in each incident, we'd easily make that wrong assumption.
How dare you say nobody cared about him? I cared about him. He had Mondo in him. How can I not care? Bro.
Now, if Taka was killed around 6, then everyone's alibis for his murder go out the window.
Don't you mean alibis?
Because when he was killed, we hadn't met up in the dining hall yet.
True, we never saw him.
That may be true in the case of Taka's murder.
Taka's murder. So true.
But all of our alibis still
Alibis.
hold true for Hifumi's death.
That's right. With him, at least, we're all safe.
Again? Oh yeah. Huh? What was that? That came down the downstairs. It must have been Hifumi's and there's something this bad.
When we heard Hifumi screaming, we were all together. Except for Hiro and Kyoko.
Because Hiro was in the suit and Kyoko was doing who the fuck knows.
Then we all ran down to the nurse's office, and that's where we found his body. That's totally true. We're all in the clear.
Oh, I know! They must have recorded him screaming on a tape or something, then played it later on!
If that's true, where's the tape?
Sass.
I don't know.
It's like it's so completely honest. Like he can't. He would not have been able to lie this much for this long.
Don't just go making stuff up.
He didn't make it up. He said probably or maybe.
Anyway, we all have rock-solid alibis for when we heard Hifumi scream.
Rock solid.
Since all of us were there together, clearly none of us could have killed him.
And it does not stop there. There was also the moment when we discovered his body had disappeared.
You mean you?
When his body vanished from the nurse's office, Hina and I were in the bathroom together, while everyone else was in the equipment room, correct? And then there's the disappearance of Taka's body from the equipment room. At that time, we were all gathered together in the nurse's office because of Hifumi going missing. Well, don't forget, I was passed out in the equipment room the whole time.
Why? Why is that? Why was she? I mean, because of the blood and everything. But I'm like, that has to be something, like a clue. Something is weird with that as well, right? Like, we all. I mean, I even forgot about her. I guess maybe, or maybe I said like, wait, are we just gonna leave her there? Like me, as in not Makoto. Makoto forgot about her. But it's weird that Byakuya forgot, you know? Because he usually does things to make things interesting. So I'm like, did he leave her on purpose? That's also something that I can't really just leave.
Wait, then what if Genocide Jill did it? She could have dragged Taka's body out of there right then!
She could have.
Even if she could pull that off, there's no way she could have done the same with Hifumi's body.
Oh yeah.
Because, as we just established, she was passed out in the equipment room when his body disappeared.
Besides, I didn't do either of them anyway.
I don't think she did know.
In other words, it is impossible that any of us could have killed Hifumi or moved either of their bodies. On the other hand, Hiro and Kyoko had disappeared.
Kyoko.
So they most certainly could have done those
God,
things.
she is so extra.
So what now, Kyoko?
Tell me, Queen. Please. Light my way.
For now, we can't get fixated on who did it, or we'll just keep going around in circles. So instead of who, I propose we start talking about how.
Wow, you're so clever.
In particular, I think we need to figure out how Hifumi's body got moved.
Oh.
That's true. We searched everywhere, but we couldn't figure out how to explain his body disappearing. And according to what Celeste said,
We could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. Then the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time? It would seem so.
his body apparently disappeared in the 1 minute her and Hina took their eyes off of it. But to carry that much weight from the first floor up to the third in that short amount of time?
It's impossible.
Oh man, yeah! There's no way! It'd be impossible!
Well, what if I told you there was a way to make the impossible possible?
I'm an alien, you see. I have the alien ultimate power. I can teleport. And I can go invisible.
What? How?
If the dead body were to move itself.
The dead body moved on its own?
No! Not another ghost!
I thought about this last time.
I don't think it has anything to do with the occult. I think what she's implying is
That he wasn't dead. He wasn't dead yet. Because he wiped his glasses clean. The bitch.
we thought Hifumi was dead, but perhaps in reality he was still alive.
The body discovery announcements. There should have been 3 in that case. But there, I mean, no, there should have been 2. But they were at the wrong time and place.
He was alive?
Yes.
Are you saying Hifumi wasn't carried out of the nurse's office, but simply
It's the
walked out
only-
on his own?
Possible conclusion.
But I mean, we found his body. He was dead.
No one checked. Yeah.
Perhaps he was simply playing dead.
So crazy though. I mean, I wonder what... I mean, it must have been Celeste that like told him to do it. I mean, who else would build Robo Justice but Hifumi, you know? It's like, I wonder what, like, he killed someone? Or did she kill both of them? Like, what did she say to him to convince him to do this?
That it isn't possible.
The idea that Hifumi was still alive. Is it really possible? None of these, I guess.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead.
Of course.
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of
But
us.
you think you're so clever.
Hifumi's dead body had been found.
Mhm.
And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Oh god, I have to consume one of those. But the body discovery announcement was only made once. That much I'm sure of. Exactly.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
Nay!
Impossible. Hifumi was dead. Without a doubt.
Okay, he was actually still
And you
alive.
know
He was
that
actually
how?
still alive. That's what
Surely
we're gonna
you heard
take.
the body discovery announcement
He was
along with the
actually
rest of us.
still alive.
Hifumi's dead body had been found.
He was actually still
And
alive.
that
That's
is
what
why
we're
the
gonna do,
announcement was
I guess.
Are we really so sure? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Yeah. I will consume.
Are you saying that when we first found there's a chance he was
Actually still alive.
Mm-hmm.
No, it is
No.
impossible. Hifumi was dead,
And you know that how?
surely you heard the body discovery announcement along
Discovery.
with the Hifumi's dead body had been found.
Nay! No! I'm dead. No! Why did I shoot? I was already dead. Fuck you. Blah 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 blah. Kill me. Me 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 me. It's all over. Yes.
I refuse to give up.
Oh, you
yet.
should. Okay, the last one. I wonder how many lives you have. Like, I guess you just keep going. Like, I don't really lose anything, which is very nice of them. Okay, I will consume the last one.
you saying that when we first... There's a chance he was actually still...
No.
He was actually
It is
still
Hifumi's
alive.
was dead, and you know that surely you heard the body that Hifumi's dead body had been, and that is what
Are we really? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Which one will I poke it at?
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
He was actually
No.
so,
It is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body
Had been found.
oh yeah, dead body. Yeah, okay, yes. Dude, my mind is gone. Thank you.
Was
It's
the
like, I
body
know what I
discovery
want to
announcement
say.
that was
Like,
made
I
really
know
intended for
the
Hifumi?
answer, but I'm like, how do I get there? I don't understand. Oh, perfect. Good job. Applause to you. You get a star.
Of course it was. The announcement played right after we discovered his body.
Buddy.
Maybe. But that was also the same time that Taka's body was found.
I mean, it is logical, yeah, but it is so hard.
That's right.
I
It
need to
wasn't long
stream,
after
I need to
finding
read the
his body
chat,
that
I
we
need
heard the
to
announcement.
shoot, I need to read. No, I'm not complaining. Thank you. She gambled and she's always right.
So there's a good chance we've made a mistake in there somewhere. I think we've confused whether the announcement was for Hifumi or Taka.
First of all, if 2 bodies had been found, there really should have been 2 announcements.
Yeah, I love how no one mentioned this during.
Maybe Monokuma simply got lazy and rolled them together into one.
He would never. Because he did one later. It's so stupid. Like, why would there be... Ah.
What do you say, Monokuma? Any comment?
Well, it's a very sensitive issue, so I can't go into too much detail.
But I would never.
But what I can say about the body discovery announcement is that it's only broadcast when 3 or more people find a dead body for the first time.
That didn't answer our question, man.
He
We're
did.
asking if you're a lazy bum.
That's true. He didn't say. That's true, Hero. Okay, I was wrong. He didn't answer the question.
No, actually, that was plenty.
Yes, but that wasn't the question.
Huh?
He said it's only broadcast when a body is discovered for the first time, which means even if we find the same body again later, he won't make the announcement again.
Exactly.
If that's true, then why was the announcement made again later on?
Huh? Later on?
Exactly. We heard the body discovery announcement twice.
Wow. Second body discovery announcement. That's how he actually talks. The first time it played was when we found each body in the nurse's office in the equipment room. And the second time was when both bodies were discovered.
I got it! We heard it a second time in the repository, when we rediscovered the 2 bodies.
Ding dong, ding dong. A body has been discovered. There's a certain amount of time which you may use her life.
It didn't seem weird at the time, but it contradicts what Monokuma just told us, doesn't it?
Exactly. If we were actually rediscovering both bodies, the announcement shouldn't have played.
Then in reality, when the 2 dead bodies were rediscovered, one of them was actually being discovered for the first time.
So, when we found Hifumi the first time in the nurse's office, he wasn't actually dead yet.
Crazy.
Meaning, he wasn't actually found dead until we came upon him in the repository.
And that's just part of it. There's one other thing that leads me to believe he was still alive in the nurse's office.
Oh, I know!
Tell me, please.
Because
That is the worst logic I have ever heard.
Because you're the one who made us.
But honestly, I do not think there's anything that can prove he was still alive.
The glasses, Celeste. He was stupid. And then you will get angry at him because he's stupid and we figured you out. Probably.
Okay then, let's take another look at the events surrounding the discovery of his body.
Fine.
Then it should become clear whether he was really alive or not.
This whole thing is pointless.
Oh my god, it's 100% her. There has to be proof that shows Hifumi was still alive. I have to find it and show it to everyone. The cloth with the blood on it. Please. Hifumi's glasses.
Well, here's one thing we do know. The first time we found Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office. And then, while me and Celeste were in the bathroom, his body disappeared.
And the
What?
next time we saw his body, it was in the repository.
Yes.
But when you compare his body before being moved and his body after being moved,
It was altered.
other than the change in how it was positioned, there was no notable difference.
Yes. You're wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Let's get some spaghetti.
In fact, there was one clear difference between Hifumi in the nurse's office and the repository. His glasses.
Eh?
That fact alone proves that he was only playing dead in the beginning.
Oh my god.
Perhaps you'd like to fill the rest of us in?
Perhaps. That's what Sakura says. Perhaps.
When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood.
Oh my god, did he actually? That's amazing if he did that.
But when we found him again later in the repository, they were spotless. And I found the item he used to wipe them clean in the nurse's office trash can.
But I never told anyone. Evidence I found in a trash can in the nurse's office. What? This.
I got it! It was a glasses cleaning cloth featuring
Oh my
a certain
God.
cartoon mascot.
Say that 3 times. Glasses cleaning cloth. Glasses cleaning cloth. Glasses cleaning. Glasses cleaning cloth. What the fuck?
One look at the bloodstain on the cloth should make things clear. This piece of cloth was used to wipe Hifumi's glasses clean.
Dinner time. Enjoy dinner.
And the mascot on the cloth is the same one that's on the digital camera, right?
So it was Celeste that wiped his camera. That wiped his camera. Oh.
And whose digital camera was it?
Glasses cleaning clock. A Glock? It's not a clock anymore, it's a Glock. Glasses cleaning clock.
The character was Princess Piggles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess, I think.
What do you mean you think? You're a hardcore, diehard fan. No way you remember that shit.
I highly doubt anyone but Hifumi would have brought something like this to school.
Like this.
I see your point. And the only people here who wear glasses are...
I wouldn't be caught dead using a tacky piece of garbage like that.
I know, right? And she said like the whole name perfectly.
A few tissues is all I need to keep my glasses clean.
Then there's no question. It belonged to Hifumi.
So what you're saying is... What exactly?
What I'm saying is, the blood on his glasses was wiped away using his own glasses cleaning cloth.
Got glasses cleaning cloth.
Even if that is true, it does not mean he wiped the blood off himself.
But who would benefit from a clean pair of glasses other than the glasses owner?
That's a good point.
Then it must have been him, right?
So let's assume that Hifumi was still alive in the nurse's office.
Right.
He pretends to be dead.
Mm-hmm.
Then when he's alone,
Mhm.
he wipes his glasses clean so he can see.
Stupid.
Then he stands up and walks out on his own 2 feet.
Yes.
And with that, the impossible task of moving his copious corpse becomes possible, wouldn't you say?
100%.
But then, if he was just pretending to be dead,
Why? Why?
what was with all that blood? Was it paint or something?
There was blood in the nurse's office in the cabinet. Yeah. That's an English word.
The fridge in the nurse's office
The fridge,
contains packs
yes.
of blood for emergencies. He probably used one of those.
Okay, let's go. The glasses cleaning cloth was cleaning his glasses and was cleaned by the glasses cleaning cloth. The glasses cleaning cloth was cleaning his glasses and was cleaned by the glasses The glasses cleaning cloth was cleaning his glasses and was cleaned by the glasses cleaning cloth. Who did it? Dude. So stupid. So hard.
He figured if he was gonna play dead, he should go all out. So he just dumped it everywhere. But he got crazy with it and had to wipe his glasses off when he was done. God, what an idiot.
And if Hifumi was still alive at that point, the disappearance of Taka's body is easily explained.
Thank you, thank you. I am a rap god after all.
It should be perfectly obvious who must have moved Taka's corpse.
Hifumi? The one who moved Taka's body was... Hifumi.
I got it!
Sakura?
It could only have been Hifumi.
While we were all gathered in the nurse's office, he went to the equipment room and took Taka's body.
Hardcore vibing to this music though.
That also explains how the door to the repository got locked.
The door was locked? Well, after the bodies
yeah.
disappeared, we all went looking for them, right? So me and Sakura headed for the repository. But when we got there, the door was locked.
Me too, me too, me too.
And the repository door can only be locked from the inside. Which means when Hina and Sakura got to the repository, someone was already inside.
And it could only have been Hifumi, who just finished stashing Taka's body there.
He convinced us all he was dead, and when he saw his chance, he dragged Taka's body to the repository.
Why?
So, Hifumi wasn't just another victim in this case. He was one of the assailants.
But that means he took part in the murders.
Yes.
I just can't believe it.
Hifumi did it.
If you're having trouble, would you like me to show you one more piece of evidence?
Yes, please, please, please.
There's more?
Oh, absolutely. The single biggest fact pointing to his involvement has yet to be revealed.
And you're gonna say it, Makoto.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh
right,
my
Makoto?
god.
The item he took off of Taka's lifeless body?
I don't know. I don't remember. The thing that Hifumi stole from Taka, could it... The note! The note! Oh my god, the note. I remember there was something about a note. Yes. Taka's scrap of paper. The note Hifumi had. So yeah, I guess this.
I got it! You're talking about the note Hifumi had hidden away, aren't you?
The one that we never brought up, because why would we?
Hidden note?
Yeah, didn't you know? Can't you read minds?
That's right. We found it stuffed in his pants.
What? In his pants?
Yes, his pants.
Yes. His pants.
Okay, well, forget about the pants for now. Take a look at what the note says.
I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m.
Ah, that's the note I was telling you about. The one that told me where to go.
Bad son of a no.
Huh? Wait, this one's a little different. In my note it said, Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m.
I see. Then this note isn't the same one Hiro got.
It's not the same?
Oh my god, it was you who just said that it wasn't the same. Oh, this man.
In other words, the
Imagine
killer got in
living
touch
with him.
another person besides Hiro. And that person could only have been...
What? I didn't, Taka?
I got it!
I wasn't paying
That's
attention.
right. Taka!
Yeah.
The killer used this note to draw out Taka and murder him.
Yes.
Hello? Over here! Objection! Objection!
What? Really?
I don't really understand what's going on, but Hifumi had that letter, right? So whoever wrote it wasn't drawing out TikTok, they were drawing out Huffy! Just to be clear, TikTok is Taka and Huffy
No,
is
TikTok
Hifumi,
is an app.
right?
Have you not heard about it?
Ugh! Yes! Why must you ruin it every time?
Man, Genocide Jack is seriously scary, but still, I can't let her get to me. Ba, 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 ba. Oh my god, oh my god. I have no idea.
Huffy had the note, right?
No, yeah.
Then the person it was intended for must have been Huffy!
But remember what the note said.
What the note
What
said.
time did it say to meet?
6 a.m., I
Oh.
believe.
Oh,
The time doesn't matter!
yes.
The note has nothing to do with TikTok!
No, that's wrong.
I figured it out myself.
No, there
No.
absolutely is a connection.
Yes.
What the hell are you talking about?
Don't be mean.
The note said to meet at 6 a.m., which is the same time Taka was murdered.
Crazy.
We've already proven that using his wristwatch.
Wristwatch.
But there's more. Look where the note says to meet.
I know, first try.
The equipment room, right?
Which is where Taka was killed. I see.
I see.
So, Taka was murdered at both the time and place written in the note. I think that should be plenty to show that this note was definitely meant for Taka.
Hell yeah.
Well, when you put it like that... No further objections!
Oh, good. Good.
Then someone used that note to trick Taka. Just the same as me. Ugh, the culprit really is a cold-blooded monster. Telling people they found a way out.
Yeah, not murdering people. Lying.
But if they gave the note to Taka, what was Hifumi doing with it? Stuffed down his pants, no less!
Most likely, Hifumi stole it off Taka's corpse after he died.
After he died. Yeah.
Huh? He stole it?
Yes.
Where's your proof? Go ahead.
I have
show
proof.
us.
I have proof. Proof that Hifumi stole the note from Taka. I have proof. Here is proof. Here is proof.
I got it! When I searched Taka's body, I saw that his lifeless hand was gripping a small scrap of paper. If I'm right about this, the sheet of paper this piece came from is... I knew it! It fits perfectly with the note we found hidden on Hifumi.
I haven't tried it until now.
Then Taka's scrap and Hifumi's note.
Yup, they're from the same piece of paper.
Damn, we solved the murder. It's the same piece of paper.
Hifumi had the note meant for Taka, while Taka's corpse still grasped a small piece of that note. There's only one way to explain it.
Taka died clutching the note. Hifumi tried to free the note from his death grip, leaving behind only one small scrap. Did I get all that right?
Yes, you're amazing.
That means Hifumi knew the note was important.
I know. But it's still stupid.
Exactly. Which proves that he was an accomplice in the murder.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah. After seeing all this, Hifumi was super involved in this whole thing for sure. In fact, he was behind the whole thing. In fact, he's still alive.
Oh yeah, the ultimate twist, amazing. And what the fuck is he on about? He's dead now.
Sorry, no. When we found him in the repository, Hifumi was truly and completely dead.
Completely.
The second body discovery announcement proves that.
So then, who killed Hifumi?
Whoever did is the mastermind, the true killer.
He was killed in the repository. So he must have been killed not long after transporting Taka's body.
So, he must have been killed after Taka's body vanished, but before we found both bodies in the repository.
Yes.
During that time, we'd all split up and were searching for Taka's missing body. In other words, during that time, none of us have alibis.
Wait, but me and Sakura were together. Stop trying to steal the spotlight, you stupid walrus! Who are you calling a walrus?
Anyway, when they were killed
Good job,
bothers
hero.
me too. But there's something that's been bothering me even more.
And what might that be?
Oh, you're back.
The weapon they used to kill Hifumi.
Mm-hmm.
The weapon?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I mean, according to the Monokuma file,
Mm-hmm.
the way Taka and Hifumi were killed was almost the same, with them having similar fractures and all.
Mm-hmm.
But Justice Hammer 3 and 4 were still laying around in the nurse's office and equipment room, right?
Well...
So if Hifumi was killed in the repository, the culprit would have had to grab one of the hammers, kill Hifumi, then put the hammer back where they found it.
Oh my god.
But wouldn't that be seriously risky for him?
I'm surprised. It seems there's some semblance of a brain
Yeah.
knocking around that skull of yours after all.
Surprised.
Hell yeah, it's packed in there good and tight.
It has a lot of hair protection.
He's right, though. I don't understand it either. The Monokuma file makes it clear that they were killed using similar instruments.
I know, if fingerprints were a thing, holy shit, it would be so easy. But I mean, like, similar instruments, like a hammer and a slightly larger or smaller hammer, is the same thing. Come on.
But if the hammers were already laying around those other rooms...
So the question is, how could the culprit have gotten their hands on either of the hammers?
Oh yeah, oh, that's the... I'm stupid.
Personally, I haven't a clue.
Really?
So which hammer was used to attack Celeste? Number 1 or number 2?
Oh, nah.
Those were accounted for in other rooms too. And I don't think either one is big enough to kill someone.
Dude, you could kill someone with anything. Haven't you seen, like, the spoon killer video? It just takes time.
Then,
Is it not possible they used a different weapon?
I don't think it is possible. They were both killed with the same kind of thing, right?
So then, what was used to kill Hifumi?
The weapon that was actually used to kill Hifumi. The whole picture surrounding this case won't become clear until we figure that out. Somehow I have to find the truth. I don't fucking know. I have no clue. What did it? Spotless hammer, I guess. Makes most sense.
What was used to kill Hifumi? Was it Justice Hammer 3? Maybe Justice Hammer 4?
I don't know,
Whatever it
man.
was, there's There's one thing we have to figure out.
Mm-hmm.
How was the culprit able to move around so freely with the weapon? How did nobody witness them carrying it?
Sounds like a Justice Hammer 5 is about to make its appearance! Check out murdergear.com/hammertime for more info!
Well,
Oh my god, amazing.
pretty clear. The murder weapon had to be one of the Justice Hammers.
Oh my god, there's so much to
And,
consume.
That's about it.
Fuck. It was the weapon used to kill Fumi really was similar to the weapon used to kill Taka? Huh?
What was used to kill Hifumi?
Nay.
Was it Justice Hammer 3? Maybe Justice Hammer 4?
I don't know,
Well,
man.
Whatever it was, there's one thing.
Maybe
we have to
5
figure out.
then.
How was the culprit able to move around so freely with the weapon?
I don't know.
How did nobody witness them carrying it?
Witness, maybe?
Sounds like a Justice Hammer 5 is about to make its appearance!
Alright, okay, okay. Don't be mad at me.
Shoot!
I don't understand. Marianne, come back from dinner. Help
What
me.
was used to kill Hifumi? Was it Justice Hammer 3? Maybe Justice...
Well, there's one. How was the culprit able to? How did nobody witness them carrying it?
I don't know.
Sounds like a Justice Hammer 5 is about to make its appearance! Check out murdergear.com/hammertime for more.
Well, one thing seems pretty clear. The murder weapon had to be one of the Justice Hammers.
Oh yeah, okay. What if I take one of the Justice Hammers
What
and
was used? Was it just maybe Justice?
Well, there's one. How was the culprit? How did nobody?
blah 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 blah.
One thing seems the murder weapon had to be one of the Justice Hammers.
Yes.
And
And then I was taking on what Sakura said. I don't know.
What was used to kill
One of-
Hifumi?
Fun.
Was it Justice
Fuck!
Hammer 3? What was used to kill Hifumi? Was it Justice Hammer 3? Maybe Justice Hammer 4?
You looked it up. Oh my god.
Whatever it was, there's one.
I was like, they
thing we have to
100%
figure
have
out.
made one.
How was the culprit able to move around so freely with the weapon? How did nobody witness them carrying it?
Sounds like a Justice Hammer 5 is about to make its appearance! Check out murdergear.com/hammertime for more
Well, I
info.
can't move them,
well,
and it
one thing seems pretty
disappears.
clear. The murder weapon had to be one of the Justice Hammers.
Oh my god, I don't
And,
understand.
That's about it.
Ah, bad wipes. I see. Oh my god.
What was used to kill Hifumi? Was it Justice Hammer 3? Maybe Justice Hammer 4?
Well, whatever it was, there's one thing we have to figure out. How was the culprit
Clean
able to
hammers?
move around so freely with the weapon? How did nobody witness them carrying it?
Sounds like a Justice Hammer 5 is about to make its appearance! Check out murdergear.com/hammertime for more info.
Well, one thing seems pretty clear. The murder weapon had to be one of the Justice Hammers.
This? What?
No, that's wrong.
Justice. Clean. Huh?
The murder weapon wasn't a Justice Hammer at all. No, it was something completely different.
Well, this is what I thought. Like, you could just use something else. So that I understand, but I don't understand. Yeah, I'm very proud. Good job.
But seriously? A different weapon?
Yeah, but that's like a different weapon was what I was trying with. I get like Justice Hammer 5, you know? Yeah.
Specifically, a hammer from the repository. The killer could have easily used that to kill Hifumi.
Okay.
Now, all the hammers in the repository were covered in flecks of grit and debris.
Yeah, the game is very picky.
But for some reason, one of them had been scrubbed clean.
Oh yeah! I remember now.
Huh?
Oh my god, I remember.
And the reason it had been scrubbed clean? was most likely because it was used to commit murder.
Well, that's basically Justice Hammer 5 because it's another hammer, blah blah blah. But yeah, okay, pick a game, pick a game.
If the hammer got covered in Hifumi's blood, of course they'd have to clean it off.
Yeah. It's like, I know the answer.
I'd also like to point out that the repository has all kinds of hammers. Big ones, small ones, and even some flat mallet-like ones. I think whoever made the Justice Hammers used those as a basis for their design.
If that's true, that would explain the Monokuma file's note about the wounds being similar.
Oops.
So Hifumi moved Taka's body to the repository, where someone then used the hammer to kill him.
And whoever did that is the true killer. The one Hifumi was working with. And the one who betrayed him.
Yes. Yeah.
Hold on a moment. I still think it's strange to assume someone was working together with him.
Of course you would think that, Celeste.
The way the graduation rule works, there is no benefit to helping someone else carry out a murder. So the idea that anyone would work together like that is simply ludicrous. We talked about this, did we not?
Yes, and I still need to know why. How did you convince him, Celeste? We did talk about how there wouldn't be any reason for anyone to work together. At least that's what we thought at first, but... more consuming, I guess.
Based on the rules that have been laid out for us, even if more than one person is complicit in the murder, only the one who actually carried out the act can graduate and survive.
Yeah?
Assuming the rule holds true, it is simply impossible that two
It's
people
not
work
impossible.
together on this.
That is how the rule was explained to us.
But that only really applies if there's one murder, right? In this case, however, there were two murders.
Is the possibility of an accomplice really that insane, or is there some chance? What the fuck was I supposed to do there?
Based on the rules that have been laid out for us,
Oh,
even if more than one person is complicit in the murder, only the one who actually carried out the act can graduate and survive. Assuming the rule holds true, it is simply impossible that two people work together on this.
it's not.
That is how the rule was explained to us.
But that only really applies if there's one murder, right? In this case, however, there were two murders.
No, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I wanted to take two people, but I'm stupid and I'm doing it wrong. Blah 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 blah.
Assuming the rule holds true.
That is.
But that only really applies if there's one murder.
I'm
right?
pressing the wrong buttons.
In this case, however, there were two murders.
There were two murders. Yeah. And then I shoot the only other thing that there is.
Based on the rules that have been laid out, even if more than one, only the one who actually carried out the act, assuming the rule holds true.
Didn't even slow down, bitch.
What's wrong? Since there were two murders, it's at least plausible that more than one person was involved.
What do you mean?
If there'd only been one murder, then yes, the idea of an accomplice isn't really worth considering. Naturally, if only one person can be saved per murder, an accomplice has no risk versus reward benefit.
Risk versus reward benefit?
The payoff for working together. The reward that balances out the risk of taking part in a scheme. There's no point in being someone's accomplice if there's no benefit to you. However, if there were some potential mutual reward for the risk, then cooperation becomes possible.
What is that reward?
You're saying that two people could act as each other's accomplices to commit two separate murders.
Ah.
I think that's what the true killer told Hifumi. They would each have an accomplice for their crime.
True.
And based on the case's events, Hifumi would have been the first one to act, murdering Taka. They made him carry out the first murder so he couldn't back out of helping them later on.
Oh my god.
So in this case, there wasn't one single person committing multiple murders.
Oh, that's what they mean.
Instead, each person killed someone, creating two separate incidents.
Yeah.
And it only looked like one person because that's how the true killer designed it to look. A single suspicious individual, a similar weapon used in each crime, disappearing bodies. By creating one seamless set of circumstances, they made it look like one person was behind it all.
How dare she?
The mastermind picked their target and managed to convince him to go along with their plan. And then, to avoid the no accomplices rule, they simply killed their accomplice.
It's not a rule.
Which, if true, means that betraying Hifumi was part of the plan from the very beginning.
That's just awful. How could anyone be so cruel?
Well,
You think so? I can't help but admire its cunning. Still,
Of
their
course.
choice of accomplice seems odd.
the effort made to convince us the two murders were the same. That was the main characteristic this time. Kyoko must have noticed that fact from the very beginning, which is why she said not to look at this as a series of connected events, but entirely separate incidents. Kyoko really is amazing. Although, when you think about it, she's almost too amazing. Like, it's almost unnatural how good she's at this. Yep.
I understand how an accomplice could be involved, but then who was the one pulling Hifumi's strings?
That's problem numero uno right now.
The true killer manipulated Hifumi to carry out a number of actions, and in the end, murdered him. In the debates up till now, the way the case has unfolded, when you consider all that, there's really only one person who seems to fit. Oh my god, I have to choose, right? Select someone! Oh my god, Celeste! Here we go. He's gonna get mad.
Here's my answer.
Here's my answer. It was you.
It was Celeste.
Yeah.
So I'm
Ah.
the suspicious individual now, am I?
Ah.
I really do hate this kind of joke.
I wonder if she will snap.
A joke? I wonder.
So what you are saying then is that I specifically chose to work together with Hifumi.
Mm-hmm.
The idea that I would choose to spend any amount of time interacting with him,
Oh my god, she's getting angry.
that I would go within
Whoa.
10 feet of that shit for brains, that lazy, worthless goddamn idiot!
She lost her fucking accent.
Pardonnez-moi.
Oh, she's angry at him because he failed. He wiped his glasses.
Just to be clear, there is evidence to support it.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm.
It is. Throughout the investigation, there was certain behavior that was common only to the two of you. Considering what we've learned so far, it only further proves that the two of you were working together.
Whoa. What is that only Hifumi and Celeste had in common? Encountering the suspicious individual.
I got it!
And they took the picture
behavior they had
together.
in common has to do with the suspicious individual in the suit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The only ones who ever actually saw Robo Justice firsthand were Celeste and Hifumi.
Shush. The adults are talking now.
Oh my god, please. Papa. Can I sit at the table? The adult table, please. I've solved many murderers. Many murder cases. Please.
Sorry.
No, don't say sorry! Now he won. Oh my god. We're such a simp for Byakuya. Holy shit.
As he said, only Celeste and Hifumi ever laid eyes on the costumed individual. If we accept that Hifumi was one of the culprits, we can't help but suspect what Celeste has said as well.
Mm-hmm.
Are you saying everything they told us was a lie?
Oh,
After taking Hifumi to the nurse's office, we all began our search for this individual, correct? And not too long after that, do you remember what Celeste said?
I saw him. Yeah. I saw Shadow. Blah, blah.
We headed to the second floor specifically because of what she claimed to have seen. Next, to draw us all to the physics lab up on the third floor,
She let out a blood-curdling scream.
and when we'd all come to see what was wrong, what was it she said?
I saw him in the stairs. Yeah, what's wrong? Celeste. It was an intense scream. I saw him. He ran. Stairs. Bye.
Once she'd done her job of getting us all up to the physics lab, it was time for her partner to get to work.
Ugia. What? Hifumi's gone. Oh, no, I mean, Hifumi's dead.
It
If
was
we
to
explain
get us to
that.
divide into two groups. So that we would discover both bodies at the same time?
In fact, Celeste was precisely the one who proposed that we split up.
Truth. Why don't we split into two groups? I'll lead a hunting party. That seems much more interesting. Very well. Then Makoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. I will leave the capture of the suspicious individual to Toko, Byakuya, and Sakura. Sakura.
Well, if Celeste and Hifumi were working together, all those chance events suddenly become connected.
Never, ever, ever, ever split up.
And on top of that,
But she's
that
quiet.
piercing cry of yours early on.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
That was to signal Hifumi, wasn't it? It was your way of telling him, we're on the third floor. Everything's going according to plan. Why else would you let out a scream that could have carried across the sea?
Yeah, so loud.
I just realized another strange thing.
More. Keep it coming.
When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, who we now know was only pretending to be dead,
I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered.
Celeste, you were the first one to say he'd been murdered. You wanted to make sure we wouldn't have any doubt in our minds.
Hmm.
I don't believe it. Everything. The whole thing was one big act.
Hina, you were with Celeste when Hifumi's body disappeared, right?
Yeah. I was feeling kind of sick, so Celeste took me to the bathroom.
So Hifumi could leave.
Wait! Then that was...
She wasn't worried about you. She just saw a chance to help Hifumi sneak out of the nurse's office.
Each piece isn't much by itself, but start putting them together and the picture gets very ugly indeed.
Indeed.
Wouldn't you agree, Celeste?
Say something, Celeste.
I have no idea what you mean.
Oh shit.
Don't bother trying to deny it. You made one fatal mistake.
Choosing Hifumi as your partner.
Oh, did I?
I didn't even catch it myself when you first said it, but
Hello, welcome back.
looking back, I can say that that one little slip-up was your undoing.
And I have to say blah blah blah.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about what you said after Hifumi's body disappeared and we returned to the nurse's office.
Oh my god, I can't remember. Oh. They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're going to die, just like those guys died. Those guys.
I
mean,
remember
multiple?
her saying that too, but I don't understand what's so strange about
I
it.
mean, like, multiple people have died.
Then pay attention. Sakura, Toko, and I were first to discover Taka's body in the equipment room. Then Makoto showed up and told us Hifumi had been killed. So Sakura and I left with Makoto.
So she shouldn't have known. Like,
Once
yeah,
we
I
were in
get
the
it.
hall, we ran into Celeste, and the four of us headed to the nurse's office. Now, The entire time we were together, none of us said anything about Taka being dead.
Oh my god, I love that he said this himself. I didn't have to.
Think about it. Celeste's comment doesn't make sense. It was completely out of place.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Although I don't really get what it means.
Or I will have to do it myself.
You hear that, Celeste? Everyone's having some trouble understanding. Could you repeat what you said? If you're really not the culprit, you shouldn't have any problem repeating it, right?
Read the script, Celeste. Byakuya said that Celeste's comment doesn't make sense. But what is he alluding to? I don't know, Celeste's account. I don't fucking know.
All I said was, they must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around,
Us.
frightened and confused.
Us.
They must be positively elated. We are all going to die.
All.
We are going to die, just like those guys died.
Those guys.
And that is all I said.
And that's all it takes to finish this. It's obvious, isn't it? What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
Oh, no. I'm supposed to say so strange. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know.
All I said, they must really enjoying the sight of us. They must be. We are going to die. And that is.
And that's all it takes to finish this. It's what was so strange about Celeste's comment?
That's so strange, Celeste. So strange.
All I said, they must really enjoying the sight of us. They must be. We are all going to die.
We are going to die, just like those.
So strange.
No, that's wrong.
It's so strange.
That's right. There's no reason Celeste should have said, just like those guys died. When she said that, none of us had told her Taka was dead.
Exactly. And we didn't run into her until after we were all out in the hall.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. My share is so annoying. It like leathery thingy, like fake, you know, and it started to crumble and it gets stuck on my hands and it's so disgusting and I want to take it off, but it's so hard to get off. Like it sticks to everything and I hate it. Oh, but I bought a new share, but fuck, it's so annoying. So that's what I'm doing now. So annoying.
So there was never any chance for her to have seen his body in the equipment room for herself.
So how did you know, Celeste?
How did you?
How did you know more than one person had been killed? And how did you know they were both guys?
I mean, you can't take it that literally. Like, because I was thinking when she said that it's like, oh, just like those guys, like all the other people that has died, not like this specific time.
Because Kyoko had also disappeared, right? So she could have been dead too.
Share building a stream? Do it. I would have done it. If I always show myself, I would have done it. But it's gonna be built with all my other stuff that I've bought. I have a new desk. I have a new chair. I have a new house. A house is a little too much. A new little thing. Pop. I don't think my boyfriend would enjoy that since he's gonna help me. I don't have a GoPro, but if I had, maybe. No, she said like "excusez-moi" before, but she said something else. So she isn't French, I guess, but she was like a little like she was hinting at French. Like I wanna be French, maybe. God, is she gonna snap? Oh shit, I think she's snapping.
You all have
Okay,
such
no.
vivid imaginations. You know that?
imaginations.
Oh yeah, she wants to sound fancy. 100%. I know she's not French.
You claim that I was lying when I told you about the suspicious person I saw. Then what about the picture I took?
Men herregud. I thought we were done.
How do you explain this picture of the costumed villain dragging Hifumi away?
It's a picture.
It has to be some kind of setup, right?
Yeah.
So let's put the suit on, and then she used the camera's timer to set up the picture.
Have you so quickly forgotten? You are the only one who could have possibly fit into that suit.
You could be sleeping inside of it, or it can just be there without anyone in it. And you can just position it how the fuck you want.
Plus, I happen to know that this particular camera does not have a timer. In other words, it is an unassailable fact that this is a picture of Hifumi being dragged away. If everything I told you was a lie, how can this picture exist?
Simple. Are we sure that's really a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away?
What could you possibly mean by that?
Surely there are other explanations than the one you've offered up.
Exactly. Sleeping in a suit, or the suit being empty. If they're like, oh, but Hifumi is too weak. I don't know.
No, there is no other explanation.
No. Other explanations? If it wasn't a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away. The only other possibility is Hifumi and the suspect are dancing. Hifumi's dragging the suspect away. Hifumi and the suspect had been drinking. Okay, I guess this.
I got it! It's not a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away. I would say it's a picture of Hifumi dragging the suspect away.
That's certainly within the realm of possibility. The one being dragged off in that picture isn't Hifumi, but the person in the robot suit.
Yay.
We've simply been led to believe that it's the other way around. And the strange costume might only exist to lead us astray even farther. If you saw someone wearing something like that in this situation, of course you'd notice and be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
That's what happened! You put me to sleep and made me out to be the bad guy in all this!
Such a thing is utterly impossible. Hifumi was dragging him away? Ridiculous.
Is it? I don't think it's ridiculous at all.
Let's just vote. Shall we just vote?
Then shut your mouth and allow me to educate you.
Please do. The last thing she can prove that there's no way Hifumi was dragging the suspect away. Is that really possible? Ba, 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 ba.
You dressed me up in that suit after I passed out! Then you just draped me across Hifumi and had him carry my weight. You tried to make me look like the bad guy!
Like I said, ridiculous. As you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfectly upright. If the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
Then the fortune-telling idiot is the culprit after all!
No way!
Ha! Dude, it's so fast. There's definitely a contradiction in what Celeste's trying to claim. Yeah. But the suit can't bend. True.
You dressed me up in that suit after I passed out! Then you just draped me across Hifumi and had him carry my weight! You tried to make me look like the bad guy!
Like I said, ridiculous. As you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfectly upright. If the person inside the suit was unconscious, There's no way they could stand
up straight like that.
Man.
Shoot!
I'm dying. Okay.
You dressed me up in that suit after I
need to.
drape me across
I
the
need to
field, trying to
read.
make me look like
Like I said, as you can see in the picture.
if the person inside the suit
Was
there's no way
unconscious.
they could
Stand up
stand in the fortune
straight.
no way.
Ah, I don't know. It's so hard to understand.
You dressed
Fuck,
me up
dude,
in
I've
that
been
suit
working
after
all
I
day.
passed out. Then you just draped me across Hifumi and had him carry my weight.
Yes.
You tried to make me look like the bad guy.
Like I said, ridiculous. As you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfectly upright.
Uh-huh.
If the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
True. I just thought that the blueprint says, like, can bend like this on the arm and stuff like that, so
No.
that's true.
Even if
That's
the
true.
person inside the suit were unconscious, they could still stand up like that.
My bad.
Because that Robo Justice suit had a certain characteristic.
Again, yeah, I can bend.
That's right! They totally made a mistake when they made it, so it couldn't bend at the waist.
I'm not so sure that was a mistake.
Really?
I think the suit was designed from the beginning to be used the way it was.
Thank you, Marianne. Oh my god. A new picture. New art. New art. New art.
Celeste and Hifumi took the suit they'd specially designed and stuffed Hiro into it. That's how they were able to fake that whole thing. The point of it all was to make us believe whoever was in the suit
Oh my
was
god,
to
this
blame.
is so complicated.
Well then, I suppose this is checkmate.
Wow.
Checkmate?
Now. You go crazy. It's always when they laugh. That's when they go insane.
Don't make me laugh, you idiot! What do you mean, checkmate?
My god.
Celeste? Clearly, you want to cram me into your little guilty box. Well, there's one little problem.
Have you already forgotten what Hifumi told us as he lay dying?
Stop this. Hey, Yufumi, who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you? Who killed me? That's right, I remember their name. Yasuhiro. We've already established. Okay.
Who had attacked him? His answer was quite clear, was it not?
Yes, but we have already like we've already made clear that you and Ifumi were working together. So why wouldn't he lie?
He said, and I quote, Yasuhiro. In other words, Yasuhiro Hagakure!
Wait, but my name isn't really Yasuhiro. It's actually Taro.
What?
Your confusing statements don't make any sense. You're only making things more complicated.
Is he serious? Or is he just like, oh, it wasn't me?
He did say Yasuhiro, but are we sure he was really pointing the finger at Hiro?
Huh?
What the hell are you talking about? I'll burn you alive!
Oh my god.
Kyoko, what do you mean by that?
Think back to how Hifumi used to talk to us.
Okay. Last names?
How did he refer to each of us?
He said people's last names. He said we're serious a lot.
That's right. Our last names. He called us all by our last names.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Exactly. I know I heard him say Mr. Naegi more than once. For
Naegi.
example.
I said Naegi.
So if Hifumi did mean to say Hiro's name, he would have said his last name, Hagakure.
Holy fuck.
I'm sure it was just incidental. By chance, his first name. Indecent?
Don't talk.
Random chance. Now isn't that a convenient explanation? No, there's no reason to think he would have said the name any different than normal. But he must have run out of energy before he could say any more.
So Hifumi was trying to tell us the last name of whoever killed him?
So someone has the same last name as Hiro's first name?
But the name he said doesn't apply to anyone here.
Except for Celeste, because we don't know her real name.
Well, no. Hold on. There's one person it could apply to,
So insane.
and that's Celeste. She never actually told us what her real name is.
What did you just say?
And why would Hifumi know her real name?
To think you'd take your false accusation so far, I don't know whether to laugh or spit!
My god.
Come on! Enough with your idiotic blather! Yasuhiro is a loser's name! Do I look like a loser to you?
Yes. You've lost, Celeste.
Well, do I? What? I think I've earned the right to be a little on edge.
Okay, then fill us in. What's your real name?
Fine. Make sure your ear holes are wide open and listen up!
I mean, she could say any name.
My real name is Celestia Ludenberg. Could you please stop making me repeat myself over and over again?
Celeste still won't give up. So then, I have to do something to make her accept it. Oh no. I don't know what this is. What am I gonna do? What am I supposed to do? Okay.
Hifumi was trying to tell us something. He wanted us to know the killer's last name, Yasuhiro.
If there's one
Fuck.
person here who might have that last name,
It would have to be you, Celeste. You haven't told anyone what your real
Her book.
name is.
Oh, e-handbook.
how many times do I have to tell you?
So true.
My name is Celestia Ludenberg. God damn it!
Upside down.
How long do you plan to go on pretending?
I'm not pretending. It's the truth. And since
You have no way to contradict
me,
We do!
No, that's wrong.
Dude, you're amazing. I didn't think of the book. I thought of it
That's it.
before.
The handbook.
But I'm like, nah.
what?
Anytime you turn your handbook on, it shows the owner's name when it boots up, right? Monokuma told us all about it before.
This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that.
So all we
Blah,
have
blah,
to
blah.
do is check our handbook, and that'll clear up everything.
Everyone, gang up on her. Hold her down, Sakura.
That's how we can find out Celeste's real name.
That's an invasion of privacy. I refuse to cooperate.
Celeste,
Please. It's over.
can you please just tell us what really happened? Please, just tell us.
God, please. Would you please?
Even when I'm put in check, it's just my nature not to give up. Because,
She said herself she was put in check.
because, 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 because!
Because,
Until the game's
Because-
over, you never know what might happen.
true?
Fine then. Let me settle it.
Oh shit.
Let me go over the case again.
Oh,
from the
okay.
beginning,
This is
and
the
shed light on all your crimes.
manga. The
And
manga.
that'll bring everything to an end.
Okay, I need help. Hifumi and Celeste are talking. Oh my god, is this her room? No, what is this? I don't know. Oh my god, Hifumi looks amazing. I have no... Hifumi and Celeste, yes. Shake hands. I don't know. They drug hero. Maybe not start here. They Drug hero. Chips. Hero is there, I guess. What the fuck is this doing here? Oh my god, this is bullshit. They put in bullshit to fuck with me. Okay, camera. They stuff him in the thingy. And then they take him. All her crimes. Okay, let's hold. What the fuck? A bag? Maybe the time? Oh, I don't remember. He was at 1. He was at 1. Then maybe this is 1. Yeah. 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. Perfect. The camera. Is there a camera? Oh yeah, in the end. Thank you. I forgot. Camera. Okay, wait. Act 3 at 6. This. He looks at his watch, blah blah, gets killed by number 4. Important. Taka. Oh. Okay, now Justice Hammer number 4. And then she's like, oh shit, I found this picture, oh my god. And then they find Hifumi. I don't know yet. The blood, he swirls the blood around. They find him. Let's wait. They find him. And then it's the... and then he pushes him over here. No, not the poster. I don't think I'm supposed to use all of these. I don't think, at least. Why is he a kitty? Oh, for her. I see. And then she actually kills him with this. When was Justice Hammer 3 involved? Question. Here, right? 3 and then it's 4. Yeah. Justice Hammer 2? Fuck. They agree. And then it's 1 o'clock. He comes in. He's like, what the fuck? Because here no one is hit with anything. And then they take the picture. It gets to 6. And he gets killed with number 4. Number 4 is bloody now. They take picture. They go to Hifumi nurse's office. And this is where I'm like... Byakuya maybe? I don't know. It's so weird. Because it's not the blood, because that's over here. Chips. I mean... he takes a body. Because let's go with this. Wait, I can't. It's censored. Apparently Crazy Girl gets censored on my phone's Twitch. Beep 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 game. No, it's fine. Don't worry.
Here's exactly what happened.
Okay. Let's see.
Before anything, the killer persuaded someone to help carry out the murder. And that person was...
Oh, Look at him.
With an accomplice, the killer was able to execute a number of otherwise impossible schemes.
Hmm. Yes.
First,
Here he comes.
they convinced someone to meet them in the rec room last night at 1 in the morning.
Yes. Okay, we're
That
doing good.
someone they met with was Hero.
Mm-hmm.
The murderous duo intended to pass Hero off as the prime suspect. So when they met up with him, they drugged him, knocked him out, and stuffed him into the Robo Justice suit. Next, Hifumi positioned himself to make it look like Robo Justice was attacking him, while the killer used a digital camera to take pictures of the assault. They did all this just to create evidence that would put the suspicion on Hero. When they were done with him, they shoved him, still unconscious, into the pool room locker.
So random to put him there. Oh, yes. Is the Byakuya picture
And
that
then
I'm scared
finally,
of.
At 6 a.m., they moved into the murder phase of their plan.
Hmm.
They called Taka to the equipment room. And that's where Hifumi killed him, making it the scene of the first murder.
No, but if they killed him, then because now they had to put the blame on someone, and that was Hero. Because otherwise, it would be like so much easier to use like, oh, it was you know. They needed to have a suspect.
The murder weapon was Justice Hammer 4, which was left there in the equipment room. The reason Hammer number 4 was used was to create confusion about the order of the crimes.
Please be Byakuya. Please, please,
So,
please, please,
next they
please.
falsified 2 more assault incidents. For these attacks, the killers pretended to be the victims to solidify Robo Justice as the suspect. The first fake incident was the attack in the rec room. There, the killers wanted us to see Justice Hammer 1 and the Robo Justice pictures they'd taken. They wanted to make sure we bought the surprise attack story. The second fake incident was the attack in the library. This time, they planted Justice Hammer 2 and an injured Hifumi to sell us that story. With these 2 incidents, the killers were able to create a certain preconception in our minds that the suspect was increasing the size of the hammers and attacking people in order as they did.
I love how long this is, but the cartoon manga does not say anything.
We fell right into their trap and started looking for the suspect based on that. But
Fuck! Oh my god, and I lost. Oh my god, I need to do it again! Blah 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 blah. Fuck! Okay, it wasn't Byakuya. That's what I suspected.
I refuse to give up yet.
Oh, I need to do it again! So annoying. I have to put up everything again. Yes. Okay. Hifumi. Oops. 1. God, this is so hard. It takes so long. Okay, blah blah blah. And the photo was taken. There, photo's taken. Then it's 6 and the hammer. Yeah, and then it was the number 4. You were just making sure. Number 4. Blah 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 blah. Hold on with this again. And then it was all the blood. And wait, what did I say here? Three. He moved the body. Move body. And then No. Yeah. Okay. Because he was like, the number 3 was on himself. Because then 4 was on Taka. Yeah, so it was mixed up. You know? It's neither of these. Because we're in the nurse's office. No, they were in the library. And Justice Hammer 2. Oh, yeah, because he was hit with Justice Hammer 2. Right? Because he was hit with a hammer. He was hit with a hammer. Because he was 2, 3, 4. He was hit with a hammer, but he didn't. Yeah.
The killer is
Please.
you.
Can I skip this? I hope so.
Anything, the killer.
Okay, I will just skip as much as I can. If we've already seen it. Oh my god, I can't skip when they're moving.
That's someone's murderous.
Oh, I can. Oh, I can't. I thought I could. Okay, let's see here.
So, for these,
Yeah.
the first fake incident there, the killers wanted to make sure the second fake incident. This time, they planted Justice Hammer 2
See?
and an injured Hifumi to sell us that story. With these 2 incidents, the killers were able to create a certain preconception in our minds that the suspect was increasing the size of the hammers and attacking people in order as they did. We
Please.
fell right into their trap and started looking.
Yes!
While we did that, we left Hifumi alone in the nurse's office. This was exactly what Hifumi was hoping for.
Oh my
He took
god.
a blood packet from the
How
refrigerator
cute.
and Justice Hammer 3 and turned the room into a crime scene in which he himself had apparently been brutally murdered. He let out a scream to draw us back, and when we returned, that's what we found. Meanwhile, the other group that had been out searching found Taka's body at the same time. So when we heard the body discovery announcement, we naturally assumed it was for Hifumi. We left the nurse's office, and Hifumi once again took advantage of the situation. He simply got up and made his escape. When we learned his body had disappeared, we all rushed back to the nurse's office. And once again, Hifumi had the chance he was waiting for. This time, he snuck into the equipment room. He wrapped Taka's body in a tarp and used the dolly to move it all the way down to the repository. That explains how each of the bodies disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
But even Hifumi didn't know what the true killer had in mind for their final act. Their plan all along was to kill Hifumi and get rid of the one person who could betray them. And they did it using an ordinary, everyday hammer from the repository. That should cover everything that happened in this case. And the villain behind it all is...
Oh my god. So beautiful. What the fuck's happening?
Celeste! Sorry, you lose.
Sorry, you lose. Oh my god.
I lost? I
I lost? When was the last time I was forced to utter such words?
Utter.
They hang heavy around my neck.
Then you admit it? You're the killer?
Listen to you, trying to take charge, as if you're my private instructor. I, Celestia Ludenberg. Actually, no. Taiko Yasuhiro is fine.
Oh
Keiko?
my god.
So, you finally accepted it.
I'm the kind of person, once I've lost, I don't like things to drag on.
Oh my god.
Interesting.
See. Dude, this one was hard. It's getting harder. B.
Okay, Monokuma. I'm ready to begin. Or, no. I suppose this is the end, isn't it?
It is indeed the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to vote, okay? Okay. If you would, please locate your lever and cast your vote. And when the votes are tallied, who will become the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
I wonder how she will die.
What?
It's basically a formality at this point, but once again, you're totally correct. The blackened this time, the true killer who devised the whole stinking scheme was Celestia Ludenberg, or more precisely, Taiko Yasuhiro!
Honestly,
I lost. Well, that sucks. I guess trying to work with someone else was a mistake after all. Hifumi's ineptitude was beyond all my calculations.
I knew it.
So you really did approach Hifumi with this plan. But how did you get him to agree? I can't imagine he would have happily agreed to commit murder. I'm sure she relied on her speciality. Lying. My speciality? Don't make me laugh. I didn't have to lie to get him to agree.
So then,
Then did you use, you know... I knew you'd figure it out, Kyoko. You're absolutely right. To get Hifumi to act as my accomplice,
indeed.
I used her. For everyone who's still left, I'll avoid mentioning it by name, but it was the one thing Hifumi and Taka were both super into. Does she mean... Is she talking about alter ego? That we said out loud in the trial? In the beginning?
Say what?
What? What? What are you talking about?
just a second.
Don't interrupt. We're in the middle of a very important conversation here. I'm totally out of the loop, as usual. How sad.
In other words,
Then you're the one that stole it.
Indeed.
That's right.
I see.
And you used it to drag Ifumi into the plan you'd come up with. Right, again. Last night, after we had our meeting about how it disappeared, I paid Ifumi a little visit. We got his room! Oh, what are you doing here?
Actually,
I was hoping I could talk to you, alone. It is about what was stolen. I know who did it.
What?
are you okay
It was
with this?
Taka. He stole it. What?
So
And I
then-
have proof. Would you like to see it? As it turned out, I'd found a use for the digital camera. I'd taken you-know-what to Taka's room earlier and took pictures of it there. I deleted the pictures as soon as I'd shown it to Hifumi, of course.
Damnation!
So it was him! But how did he do it? She was supposed to yell if either of us got close to her. You are correct, which is why Taka forced me to steal it.
Say what?
As for me,
Please forgive me. He threatened me.
Oh.
He did?
As for me,
He came to my room last night, unannounced, and then, it's hard for me to even say, he abused me. Oh my god.
What?
And he took pictures. He said if I did not do as he asked, he would show them to everyone. Oh my god. So I had no choice.
Damnation!
That's a crime, an absolute crime. I knew he'd gone a little crazy, but I never imagined he would go that far. It was amazing how completely he bought it. I can't express how enjoyable that was. Wow. I'm about to say something I've never said before in my life. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to fucking kill him. Oh my god, he's war.
unfortunate.
Wait, please. If you go now, you will be playing knight right into his hands. Huh? Dude, that's so true.
Actually,
Taka is planning to use her to escape. And he has made you his target.
What?
Escape? You don't mean? Taka is going to try to kill you.
indeed.
And all he can keep her, and all so he can keep her to himself. That bastard. Bastard.
Honestly,
Can we allow him continue with these barbaric acts? Absolutely not. How could I? She.
I swear!
I have to save her.
Will save her!
actually,
Ben, would you like to join with me? It just so happens I have come up with a plan. Huh? I have devised a way to reclaim what he was stolen and escape his dreadful school. And with that, it is complete. Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, nothing. Hifumi agreed without a second thought. The effect that item had on him was remarkable. The power of love. Even a love as twisted as that can still drive people mad, it would seem. You disgust me.
I see.
I have another question for you. Was that strange costume Hifumi's creation?
indeed.
Yeah, it was a real pain in the butt too. All I asked him to do was make something to hide the face and general body size. I had no idea he'd make something like that, but it's my fault for picking him in the first place.
But
So, why did you decide to make me the suspect? Because you're stupid. That's it.
Let's see.
And in that regard, I made the right choice. I'm so glad your stupidity surpassed my every expectation. Life must have been tough on your parents, though. I feel like I could cry.
Well,
But when you were explaining your plan to Ifumi, how did you explain the part about him playing dead? What she's asking is, what was Hifumi supposed to do after that, assuming you had actually let him live?
Are you okay with
That's
this?
simple. After he did his part and pretended to be dead, once someone showed up, I told him to say he'd been seriously wounded. He was on the verge of death, but he just barely held on. And he really believed that? Well, of course. That wasn't all there was to it. As I explained it to Ifumi, the plan was, while you were all questioning him about what had happened to him, I was going to murder someone else. At that point, Ifumi would have an alibi, so nobody could doubt him. I told him that, and he believed it. It all seems very straightforward, stereotypical. I just matched the lie to the level of the opponent. In fact, Ifumi ate it up. He believed the lie wholeheartedly, right up until the moment of his death.
so in the end...
So you had planned to kill him all along? Well, yeah. But of course, there would have been no point to my plan if the one who pretended to be dead did not end up dead himself.
What the heck?
How can human life mean so little to you?
Well,
That's a non-issue. I simply did everything in my power to win.
don't be mean!
Now you sound like Byakuya.
I wonder
No,
about that.
he derives his pleasures from the thrill of the hunt. In that aspect, we are nothing alike.
Why?
Then, what made you take things this far?
What the heck?
Was it really just for money? Are you
Hmm.
talking about the $10 million Monokuma offered us? That is a lot of money, it's true. But that's not all there is to it. From the moment our new life here began, my only thought has been escape.
But
But all along you've been saying how we have to accept living here.
You little
Obviously that was a lie.
Hey!
I couldn't take it. I hated it from day one. More than anyone else in here. I wanted to get out. Every day was fresh torture. And do you want to know why, huh?
This is fine.
Because I had a dream. And accepting a life here would have meant nothing less than giving up on my dream forever.
Honestly.
And there was no way that I could ever do that. In the underground world of gambling, I risked my life to make a metaphorical killing.
As for me,
And it was all for that dream. And what was this dream of yours?
isn't it
To
wonderful?
live in a European castle. What the fuck? A castle? Holy fuck. Oh god, is that big? Yeah. And together, handsome men from all over the world to serve as my butlers/bodyguards. I was going to make them dress up like vampires and satisfy my every need. Whoa. Once I obtained that, I would have created a perfectly aesthetic world of decadence.
This is fine.
Living the rest of my life there was my only dream, my only goal. That's what life is all about. Dude, me too. Combined with my own winnings, Monokuma's $10 million would have made that dream a reality. Oh my god, it was the money! I got right to the edge, but
There is nothing
unfortunately, my dream has been scattered to the wind. Still, I don't have any regrets. I pursued my dream till the very end, so why would I?
Just the worst.
You sound so passionate, but you were really able to kill your own friends for it?
Oh,
Are you asking me to feel guilty? That's a pointless endeavor. I think nothing of sacrificing others for my own ends. I feel nothing.
do you understand?
That's all there is to me. That's what makes me complete. Isn't it terrifying how different our values are? There's simply no room for misunderstanding.
What is this?
That's what we should be saying. And plus, how can you be so calm? Don't you realize you're about to die? Why aren't you scared? My ability to lie is unrivaled, and I take pride in that. It's not just other people. I can even fool my own emotions. The conscious deceives the unconscious. And that's why you're not scared?
Yes,
That's
indeed.
right. I don't fear death. Kill me however you like. But you know, if I could be reincarnated, if I had a choice, then
Isn't it wonderful?
I think I would like to come back as Marie Antoinette.
Hey,
You just get executed again. Celeste smiled then, and when she did, it looked to me like a poor effort to force it. She claimed she could fool her own feelings, but that statement itself must have been her final lie. And that weak, fake smile is what betrayed her.
Thrills,
You all done?
chills,
Okay, then let's get
thrills.
rolling. The black and disturb the peace, and must pay the price.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
For her, the ultimate gambler.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
I guess I'll let Kyoko hold on to this.
Oh,
What?
this is...
Will it really give you the hope you're looking for? I can't say I ever saw it that way.
What the fuck?
Which is why... Actually, it's not important. Well then, take care, everyone. Perhaps we'll meet again, in another life.
Oh my god. What was that? Oh my god, the burning of the Versailles witch. That's nice of Monokuma though. Yeah, just horrible. What the fuck? It's over. The third execution is over. The third? Third? The last death is over. The last killed my friend, so I can't pity her, but I also can't deny that at one point I considered her a friend too. And for him to just come along and...
Isn't it just awful? Someone couldn't cut free of their regrets from the outside world, and so more people had to die. You guys are still young. You need to place more value in your lives.
What are you gonna
Jeez,
do?
and here I thought you guys were gonna pass the torch of hope to the next generation.
What do I care about hope? I'll throw it in the trash if you just let me out of here.
Too bad.
You're all the embodiment of hope, whether you like it or not. And it's my destiny to knock you down one by one. It's sad, yes it is, but that reality just can't be avoided.
Don't talk like you're not responsible. How long are you gonna make us keep going through this? What do you want from us?
God, I'm so sick of people asking me that. Give it a rest already. So anyway, Kyoko, did I see you get some kind of key type object from Celeste?
Hey!
So, what's the deal with that?
What?
Huh? What's the matter?
So then,
I'll answer your question if you answer mine.
you...
What did you do? What did you do to me?
What?
What?
Hey,
Answer me. What did you do to my body? What?
Ooh, oh man, oh geez. Oh man, oh geez. What do you mean? What did I do? I have no idea. I don't know anything about it.
What was that just now? The mastermind did something to Kyoko's body? What does that mean?
Hello.
Okay, things are getting kind of awkward. I think it's about time I got out of here.
Well,
Meanwhile, you guys can go on enjoying your school life. If you get lonely, give me a shout. Now, not that I will do anything about it, of course.
see ya later.
Monokuma disappeared, leaving us all depressed and in despair. Although, it wasn't all despair. Hey, Toko's back to Toko. There was one small hope. Hey, Kyoko, Monokuma already mentioned it, but what's that key that Celeste gave you?
so...
Most likely, it's the key to one of the dressing room lockers. Alter ego.
Huh? What? Then that means...
Celeste probably hid it in there.
Hey,
I suppose sometimes it's easier to miss what's right beneath your nose. Well then, we better go check.
Indeed.
Good idea. We left the courtroom and rushed to the dressing room. And I will stop here. I will stop here. I'll save. Yes. Double save. Yes. Yay. Yes. We did it. Trial over. Stream ending. Ah, so much happened. So much. Well. Hello? Okay, there. Boop. Okay.
Amazing. Well.
Thank you all so much for joining the stream. It was very nice. Thank you a lot. I appreciate all of you. What do you mean? There's no big reveal.
I'm joking. You will get the reveal.
Big reveal? Hello? Dude, that's the only reason I've been watching this stream.
Okay.
I will show. It shall arrive. Don't you worry. Okay. You just need to double check. Yes, okay, so so remember that some time ago I talked about doing some type of reveal that had to do with an anime filter. What? Is she gonna show it? Yes, I am. I am. I'm gonna show me. I'm gonna show me a picture of me. Picture of me with the with a filter on, so you will not be able to see what I look like, but it's still me. Okay? And that's what's gonna happen. Okay. I will show it. I look not the happiest, but I am happy. It's just the filter is weird. Okay. Are you ready? Are we doing a countdown? Do you want? Ooh. Okay, I will show. I will show. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Are you ready? Drum roll. Oh my god. Maybe I can find one. Okay, YouTube won't load. Whatever. Okay, 3, 2, 1. There I am. That's me. That's me. Hmm. There you go. Yeah. To me. I'm out. I'm out with my little raincoat. Yeah. Hello, hello. Yeah. So that's a real picture of me with a filter. 100% me. And 100% not me. But it's me. Yeah. Mm. And I have more pictures. But I have more pictures. But I will not show them on stream. No, no, no. No, no, no. I will only, if you want more pictures of me from different angles, maybe. Who knows? Different settings, different clothes. What? Different days, even. Then the Discord subs only is the place where you will find them. And I will upload them there. And only there. For now. And they will not be shown to the public. Nope, nope, nope. It will be subs only pictures. Because I'm so thankful. So I want to give you something special. If it's something that you want. Otherwise, I will not do it, of course. Very exclusive, yes. So, but this photo I will upload. Like, I will put it in the Discord and Instagram and Twitter just so everyone who wasn't here will take part of it and know about it. But if you want more pictures of me, then the subs only Discord channel is the place for you to be. And I will put them there. I've maybe like one picture once every week or every month, but I think every week is fair, or maybe each other week. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. You can help me decide, maybe. in the subs channel. And yes, and I have pictures that where I look happier than this. But this is what everyone gets, okay? The exclusive shit comes later. But yeah, and now I'll take it away. And boop. There I went. And now it is actually bye-bye. And thank you. And I hope you enjoyed this little big reveal of mine. And yeah, there is more coming. Maybe I should put them, maybe I should post them in the Discord like on weekends. So when I'm not streaming, I will be there. Yeah, maybe once every weekend I will post a new picture in the Subs Only Discord channel. Yeah. Okay, this is it for today now. Thank you so much for joining. It happened a lot in the game and I feel like we're actually getting somewhere. Like, we're getting closer to the end. It's insane. Yeah. Thank you again. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for coming to the stream. Hopefully I will see you all again tomorrow. If everything goes right. Thank you again. Hey do now. Bye bye.